Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. My name is Moinak and in this video I'll tell you about the marks distribution or the weightage of marks on each and every subject in civil engineering that comes in the WBPSC Assistant Engineer examinations. And also I'll tell you in this video what are the books that you can follow for practicing the MCQ questions, and I'll also tell you the important subjects that uh, are mostly asked in the WBPSC Assistant Engineer examinations. Now, first things first, I would like to tell you that in this video I'm not telling you to leave any subject as a whole, because the competition each year is increasing at a very alarming rate, and the cutoffs are also increasing at a very alarming rate. Last year the cutoff was around 124 for the general candidates. Last year I mean in the year 2016, but don't expect anything less than 140 or 145 this year. Don't expect anything less than 140 to 145 this year, because the competition has been increasing at a very alarming rate, and the last PSC assistant engineer examination was held in the year 2016. So there is a lot of people who are waiting for this particular recruitment, and they want to get into the service very badly. So expect a lot of competition, and don't I won't suggest you to leave any subject as a whole. So this is a subject wise marks distribution throughout 2016 to 2001. Now mostly you need to follow from 2012 onwards, 2012, 2014 and 2016. Before 2012, in the year 2007, 2003, and 2001, PSC used to follow a different trend. They used to lay emphasis on particular subjects more. But from the year 2012 itself, they have been following a trend that they are trying to allocate marks or distribute marks equally across all subjects. Although some subjects are more important than the others, but they are trying to distribute the marks more evenly across all the subjects. So I'll tell you also what are the important subjects as I go through the marks. Now, building materials, construction, and concrete technology is a very important subject for assistant engineer examinations. It carries around 9 to 13 marks. Highway engineering, including traffic, is also a very important subject, carries around 11 to 12 marks every year. Survey, on the other hand, is a very important subject as well. Uh, Only the basic questions are asked from survey, and it is a very scoring subject in this particular examination. Structure, on the other hand, does not carry a lot of marks. In the year 2016, did not carry any marks. In the year 2014, it carried only one, and 2012, it carried 3 marks. SOM carries around 4 marks, and soil mechanics and foundation engineering, very important subject. It carries around 15 to 18 marks every year. You can say this is a combination of two subjects, but uh, these subjects as a whole, it carries a lot of marks. Now, fluid mechanics and hydraulic machines is also an important subject, carries 9 to 11 marks. Environment is again a very important subject. It carries 11 to 13 marks every year. Irrigation and hydraulic structures is also very important. PSC, it focuses more on irrigation. It carries around 4 to 6 marks every year. RCC and machinery structures. Most of the questions are asked from the codal provisions. This is again an important subject, carries around 5 to 7 marks. Design of steel structures. Uh, it carried 1 mark in the year 2016, but it had 5 marks and 4 marks in the year 2014 and 2012 respectively. Now, hydrology carries a lot of marks, but I would not give it a important subject status, because hydrology is a very easy subject, and the questions that are asked in the PSC examinations are very easy, related to hydrographs and very easy subtopics. So it is very easy for you to score marks in this particular subject. That is why just study the outlines of hydrology and you would be good to go for the 5 to 9 marks that you might get in the assistant engineer examinations. Open channel flow, it carries around 3 to 4 marks every year. Construction planning and management is a very easy subject. If you know the basics of this particular subject, these 4 to 5 marks would not be very difficult for you to get. So I have enlisted 8 subjects over here that are very important for the PSC assistant engineer examinations. These 8 subjects carry around 75 to 85% of the total marks that are asked in the assistant engineer examinations. So what you can do is you can lay more emphasis on these particular 8 subjects, and then later on go to the other subjects that are less important than these subjects. Don't leave any subjects, but you can finish these 8 subjects first and then move on to the other subjects. Now coming to the books that you can practice for MCQ questions, first comes Gupta and Gupta. Don't solve the IES level questions. Most of the questions that are asked in IES are not asked in the assistant engineering examinations, but a lot of questions are directly copied from this particular book as it is. So make sure you finish all the easy questions from Gupta and Gupta and Khurmi and Gupta. If you have time, finish Agor and PSC assistant engineering examinations, the previous year papers. You need to get these previous year's papers, because this also carries around 10 to 15% of the total questions that are asked. They are directly copied from the previous year papers. Now from Gupta and Gupta, Khurmi and Gupta, a lot of questions are asked from this particular books as well. You would see that in the examination itself, you would get around 20 to 30% questions that are directly copied from Gupta and Khurmi Gupta. So it will be very beneficial for you to get one of these books, maybe Gupta and Khurmi and Gupta. And if you have time after solving these 2 books, you can get R Agor as well. And make sure you finish the PSC Assistant Engineer previous year papers as well. Now, if you want to buy these books, the links are all in the description box below. So if you want to check it out, they are there. Now, I hope this video helps you to actually understand what the important subjects for WBPSC Assistant Engineer examinations are, and I hope this helps you identify the more important subjects and allocate more time for the important subjects, and then move on to the lesser important subjects. I hope this video helps some of you who are watching this video, and helps some of you crack this particular examinations, and I hope some of you join the services. So study hard but study smart, and stay safe. Thank you.